I was gonna wait a little longer before I start talking in my videos, but to hell with it. I guess it's just me, talking and thinking of hat thoughts like so many people do while they're walking. And I guess you could say that a lot of my videos are just me trying to figure out what I want to do with my channel. So many content creators, they spend so much time figuring out what they want to do or trying to sell you this or that. Or to me, I guess I just view these videos are just me, walking and thinking. And it's like today I got off of work and I'm like, what do I want to do with my channel? And I don't know. But I knew that I need some type of consistency. So I'm posting. Over the last week I've posted a lot of videos. And I'm experimenting and I'm playing with my phone, and I guess you can say that my videos are just me, and it's my mind and my thoughts put to video. And I'll see how far this channel can go. And I guess doing my shoddy guerrilla style of camera work. I think it's just being a minimalist and seeing how many views I can do with the least amount of content and the least amount of tools, or not at least, let's go back to that thought. Not content, just the least amount of tools. And I spent months just walking and just being by myself. I come to the conclusion that these walks are my therapy. Just get away and just being away. A good majority of our lives are spent with people that are these ideas really theirs, or something that they've picked up from other people. And these walks are just for my time to think, and for my time to get away. I realize that being at my job that I have a lot of ideas, and my mind is always going. And who the hell knows? Talking and walking, so many people do that to begin with. Might as well make a record of it. Just out here enjoying the scenery. And just posting a video. Unadulterated. Nothing planned for now. A lot of cycling through. Ideas and thoughts. I guess for now, put my own stream of consciousness out there. I guess a lot is going back to that thought of so many people. They just regurgitate other people's thoughts and other ideas. That are they really individuals? And I think maybe that's what my walks are for. So much of the content that I'm watching these days, it's full of disaster and I guess doom scrolling. Then I thought that maybe talking about nothing will turn into something. And there's a lot of mental clarity in my walks, that I feel that it's my way of tending to my own well-being, just stripping away the minutia and getting back to what I need to get back to. And who knows? And it's funny walking the way I do. I run into a lot of weird situations, and I run into a lot of weird people in my walking and my rucking. And people are going to look like, what is it that he's doing? So I thought I'd get it out there. This is my voice and this is my world. And this certainly isn't the best of me. it's just me playing with it's just my way of playing with my own perception and just looking at things in different ways. You know, I like to say that all of us are our own unique, we're our own little universe. We have our own perspective and we have our own unique way of coming to certain truths and certain conclusions. And I think this is my way of sharing that with the world. Way to get out in the world and just decompress. You know, I work a shitty job where people they really lack empathy. And I'm not the type of person to beg and look for that understanding and empathy. You know, my walks are my own little mini vacation and my own way of exploring things. So, I may not be saying anything, but that's me just thinking and walking and thinking. And I just like to share my little moments with you. You know, I'm sitting here talking like I'm talking to a person, but I'm talking to whoever. I spend so much time alone with my own thoughts that I figured maybe there's somebody out there that does the same thing, you know? I've certainly spent a lot of my years putting my thoughts on paper. But maybe if I challenge my own way of thinking and put myself out there little by little bit, then I guess I could find my place, you know? You know, many of us spend so much time. We look for something. We're always looking, and yet we are always never looking, seem to find it. You know, it may seem boring, it may seem lame, but you know, your mind is such a complex organism, or a complex organ. You know, you look at all the amazing things that it's capable of. So even when it's doing nothing, it's something. And right now, even though I appear not to be saying nothing, you know, I have a lot of ideas, a lot of permutations going on, a lot of wires, a lot of neurons firing. manipulating and, you know, taking logic and maybe putting it on its head. I've done that since I was a child. I always question, I always ponder. And you know, sometimes it's good to get lost in your thoughts, and sometimes it's not. And my walk is my way of getting lost in my thoughts. You know, it's like this year. I feel like I lived 3 lifetimes and the year isn't even finished yet. But here I still am. Still chugging along. And I thought, what the hell? Let's just share my point of view to the world. Even if it's a very, very small sliver of what's going on in this planet. I'm sure there's somebody out there who probably feels the same way I do. I guess you could say that if this doesn't become a huge channel, if anything, this is my way of leaving something on and in the world to say that I was here. You know, it's funny that you may have so many things going on in your head, but once you start talking about it, you're talking it through and you're talking out loud, you come to the realization that it takes some time to think out loud, doesn't it? When a good majority of the things that you think about are, I guess, kind of trapped away in your head. I guess I'm just finding my voice, that's all. You know, the way everybody analyzes everything that you say under a microscope. Did he mean this? Did she mean this? Did he mean that? Did she mean that? You know, you certainly can't say this because you're generalizing or but I just thought that I got off my job and came out here to walk and I guess gradually build this up. I don't know where it's going, but I'm moving forward, and that's all that matters. Currently, my videos are just kind of all over the place because I'm finding my voice and what I need to say, but it already feels good to say it, even if it's just random or cyclical thoughts. Well, I'd like just to thank you for looking at my channel and know that there's more coming your way. And I think this is good. I never had a YouTube channel. I tend to stay off of social media and social media platforms in general. I just don't like them. I just don't think your brain is designed to have so much in front of it going on at the same time. You know, Instagram, Facebook, and to the old heads out there, MySpace. You know, we get in the habit of collecting friends like they're baseball cards. We're not looking at them as complex, multi-dimensional people and beings. We look at them as basically their digital representations of what we see on their profile. And human beings are just too complex to think of them in that way. My hand's a little jiggly because I've been up all day. My camera's a little shoddy. Camera works a little shoddy. But this video, it's not scripted, not planned. It's just my thoughts on video. I stated before that this year it's almost like I've been living 3 lives or 3 lifetimes. I've lived at least 3 lifetimes this year. It's a weird perception and distortion of time. You know, October, we're already about a quarter or 1/3 the way into October. It's like the month is going so fast, but at the same time, the year just won't end. I think at this point I'm going to sign off. More videos are coming. Just me playing around with my camera, my phone, and just experimenting. And if nothing else, talk therapy. Way for me to get a lot of my thoughts out in the open, even if I'm the only one who's listening to them. Take care, and remember, I'll be loading more videos up. I'm putting a lot of weird videos up, but I thought it was about time that you hear my voice. Take care until next time. Bye.